Welcome to Showtime 49. Welcome to Showtime 49.
All right, y'all. I got to do a quick rant. As we all know, it just happened with Trey. He's going to be the QB3. Sam Darnold QB2. So I guess congrats to him. But for real, let's talk about this for a quick second. I need somebody, somewhere, to be held accountable for what just went down. So we going to take a D2 quarterback who had the most amazing year that you could possibly have, but still, it was D2, and somebody that didn't have a bunch of reps, wasn't a bunch of tape, nothing. So we trade 3 draft picks for this guy. First rounds, I guess 2 first rounds and a first round swap. But still, this is what we do. And this was considered like one of the deepest drafts ever, like in a long time at least. Especially with Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields, even though Mac Jones is whatever. There was that, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Michael Parsons. There was plenty of talent. And matter of fact, Michael Parsons was there for our pick, I think at 12. It's crazy. What we could have had. It's crazy what we could have had if we never traded up. But it goes back further than that. So we've been a team that's been contending for Super Bowls for years now. And we still don't have one since that 94 season. So we still don't have one. We've been contending, and we had this quarterback whose name is Jimmy Garoppolo. We've been to the Super Bowl. We've been to all these places, and I'm one of the ones who was tired of seeing Jimmy, who wanted to change something different. Not so much as trading everything, our future away, but yet I still had confidence in the organization. I still had confidence in our general manager, our coach, and everything else that, yeah, we'll get it done. They'll make the right decision, and cool. We got a quarterback that can move, that's mobile, got a strong arm. This is definitely something that feels like that we need on this team. He basically redshirts his first year. Cool. All right. They compare it to a bunch of other players that didn't play their first year, like Patrick Mahomes. Cool. Didn't play. All right. Next year. All right, this is his year. We put all our eggs in this basket. This is the one. We've seen enough out of everybody here in camp, including Brock Purdy. Out of everybody here in camp last season, Trey Lance is our, no question, our number one guy. All right. We're moving in the right direction. It seems like they're going to do right by the kid. Monsoon game, can't control it. Cool. Next day or next game, that's when he breaks his ankle. Okay. So this is where it gets interesting. So you break your ankle. You were the unquestioned starter week 1. Week 2, you break your ankle. By the time you come back to the team the following season, you're now QB3. I'm sorry. That just doesn't add up to me. I understand people lose their jobs to injury all the time. And I understand all of that. But to QB3, though, not just QB2, to QB3. Now, I get that our quarterbacks get injured all the time and he still can see the field if he's not traded. To me, this has just been mismanaged so much. To the point, it's like, what was the point of even drafting Trey Lance if he's never going to see the field? I just never understood it whatsoever. And then nobody's being held accountable. If this was any other team, I feel like their general manager and coach would have been out of here, gone. You just mortgaged future. We're having issues somewhat on defense right now. Of course, Nick Bosa's not there yet. Any day now, but we could have Michael Parsons. You know what I'm saying? We could have invested into that offensive line. We could have done so many things other than fiddle faddle, maybe put Trey Lance in the game, maybe not. Let's up. We just need him to red shirt. Oh, he broke his ankle. Here comes Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy. He played great. All right, cool. But to Sam Darnold, I don't think Trey Lance has ever had a game where he just had 50 yards passing for the entire game and threw 4 picks and no touchdowns. Sam Darnold did that. But yet they have more confidence in somebody who's capable of something like that. They're talking about the floor for Trey Lance is lower than Sam Darnold, but yet his highs are higher than Sam Darnold. But we put that man at QB3 and we traded all this stuff. I just never seen an organization where a coach and a general manager can make these decisions and then there's zero consequences. Zero. It's like it's not even their fault at all. Like they weren't the ones to put us in this situation. They just like, well, we have a great team because of them. Doesn't matter. But we don't have a great team at the most important position. And we haven't. And I can't even remember how many years it's been. But here we go. I just feel like the young man has been treated terrible. I'm not saying he was our future. I'm just saying I feel like the way he was managed was completely unprofessional. To so much so to the point where they had to give him a day off yesterday so he can take in the news, knowing this man has been to therapy in the offseason, dealing with all the mess that's been circling around the 49ers in his name. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm just in awe right now and just like, I can't believe that this is the route we're headed now. We're going to roll with Brock Purdy, Sam Darnold, I guess Brandon Allen, looking for options to trade Trey. Unreal. Unreal. I'm not happy about it at all. I don't feel confident right now. I'm just hoping Brock can come out here and ball out. That's all I hope. But for us to have all these quarterbacks on this team at this moment, and for me to only have hope in one, which is Brock Purdy, seems like a setup again for another one of those seasons where we're all good and everything's flying high until, oops, somebody's injured again. Somebody really important. We have a lot of really important pieces, and I don't feel like our depth is there. And now we just got rid of the highest ceiling guy, but apparently the lowest floor guy, who our future is gone for. I feel like it was a terrible job managing this young man, 100%. I'm never going to feel any different about it. And I really hope that Trey gets his opportunity to get out of this jail that he's in, these shackles that he's in right now. And somebody takes a chance and looks at him for real and be like, I can help develop this man. Because nobody in San Francisco can help develop Trey Lance. Nobody. That's why he went out to Jeff Christensen, Patrick Mahomes. That's why he did all that. Because he know nobody here can help him. For Sam Darnold to have separated himself starting 10, 11 days ago from Trey. Like this organization, they be lying. I just don't get it. Like this, the day before this news came out, the first thing that they said was, oh, we don't know who QB2 is. We'll probably make a decision before Pittsburgh. This is what came out of Kyle Shanahan's mouth the day before. We all thought that this last preseason game was going to mean a lot. You know, it was going to mean something. We're going to find out who QB2 was for real because we get to see their performance on the field. Nope. Very next day, Trey Lance, you're QB3. Sam Darnold, you're QB2. And Trey, take the day off so you can, handle your feelings. I'm going to make sure you're okay in there, buddy, because we really care about you so much that we want to give you a day off so you can take care of your feelings. But no, doesn't matter. Kyle Shanahan runs the world. John Lynch runs the world. They just do whatever they want. Make decisions, good, bad, doesn't matter. They're not held to anything. They'll just be here for life, I guess. It's crazy. No other organization would do that. Fools would be out of here in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Unbelievable. Upset Niners fan right now. Bruh. Showtime, bruh, is hot. But it's cool. It's cool. We're going to run through this season. We're going to see what it do. But I tell you, if Trey goes somewhere else and he go crazy, it should be no reason why John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan is still a part of this organization. No reason. Somebody going to have to wake up and realize our decision makers is the reason why we've been in this QB turmoil for all these years. Practically shut Jimmy G out the building. Practically. Then sign him back just for Trey to get. They never put full faith in the guy, ever. Guess we're going to see what happened on Friday. Preseason game number 3 with a lot less excitement.